I'll be going over 3 different things you can do to help optimize your store for conversions. Before I dive into it, I want to say if you're looking for the ultimate no-code theme designed to increase conversions in any niche, I want to introduce you to Conversion King. It's my very own Shopify theme that's packed with over 20 plus conversion boosting features, saving you up to $1,944 a year on recurring app subscriptions. There's a 14-day free trial where you can test it out for free, and you can even generate sales without paying a single penny during your free trial. There's a link in the description below, so make sure you check it out. The first thing you can do is really target that FOMO, the fear of missing out on scarcity and loss aversion. This is a pretty strong human emotion, as losing something generally hurts more than gaining something. This is true basically across all human activities, and this can be targeted on an e-commerce store by creating a sense of urgency by highlighting limited stock or time-sensitive options. If you've ever shopped on a site like Amazon, they'll typically list how much stock is left. And this is because if there are only like 2 items left in stock, you generally want to make sure you can secure that inventory, or if there's a sale ending in 24 hours, if it's a limited time sale, you want to make sure that you're getting that sale so you don't miss out on that deal. And a way to do this is to highlight potential losses rather than gains. For instance, don't miss out on this exclusive offer can be more compelling than get this exclusive offer, as you're really focusing on the missing out. And again, that is a strong human emotion. For example, if we take a look at Conversion King, it has countdown timers built in. This is a longer timer. As an example, it says limited time offer. You want to make sure you're getting the sale here of 60% before the limited time offer has expired. And that can be a powerful motivator. As for any items when you're shopping online, if you look at it and there's no scarcity, there's no urgency, you might just put it off and never visit that site again. Next up, we have the concept of social proof. So this is using reviews, testimonials, and user-generated content to show that others have bought and enjoyed your products. Displaying recent purchases and customers' reviews can help build trust. So the way you do this on your Shopify store is to add a review app. One of the most popular apps to do so is called Judge.me. This is available for free on the Shopify App Store. And it's going to make it really easy to collect reviews on autopilot. It also has many pre-built widgets, so you can display those reviews on your product pages. I have a tutorial as well on this channel on how to set up Judge.me, so make sure you check that out if you're interested in using this app here. I don't have any affiliation with this app, but it does have a very generous free forever plan with unlimited review requests and unlimited photo and video reviews. If you're using something like AliExpress for dropshipping, there are apps such as Ali Reviews, which help you import reviews from AliExpress to kind of import that social proof automatically. You can also do the same for things like Amazon reviews. Lastly, we have the concept of speed. And so this is essentially going to make sure that your store loads quickly. And this is something you want to be careful with as well if you're selling to different regions that might not have as good of cellular service or Wi-Fi as you do in yours. You might be running the latest machine on 5G or really fast Wi-Fi, but in many regions where you might be selling to, this might not be the case. Additionally, you might be selling to people on their phone who are maybe on the bus or in a place where there isn't great cell service. And so you want to make sure that your website is loading efficiently. There are tools such as GTmetrix or Pingdom. I have videos on this channel as well on how to actually use those tools, but it's going to give you a score to show you how fast your website is. And 2 of the biggest things you can do to help optimize the speed is to optimize your images. So this is compressing the actual image. So let's say the file size is 2 MB. You can compress it, maybe 60% of that, with no real loss to quality, and this can help really speed up your store, especially if you're uploading custom images that are really heavy, as then anyone loading that page has to then load those images. A big culprit for this as well is homepage banner images, as people tend to get really high quality ones for those and they don't do any optimization. And additionally, many stores have like 6 banners on their homepage, but I think statistically no one really clicks past the first one, so loading all those images at once are also going to slow down the speed. Lastly, you want to not have apps that slow down your store. So if you're installing a bunch of additional apps, you want to make sure that they're not adding a bunch of code that are slowing things down. And so you can do this by using those speed testing tools. And you can look through the information that is loaded and you can see if some of these apps are really heavy. I know generally these apps have gotten much faster, and Shopify now has badges on the App Store to show that these apps don't affect the speed, but it's still worth checking out. Maybe there's some old code from some app you installed a while ago that is impacting your store. If you've made any sales on Shopify, you know how hard it is to keep track of how much profit your store has actually made. And that's where our sponsor Profit CALC comes in. the one-click profit calculator available for your Shopify store. Once set up, all you have to do is select the date range you're looking for to get real-time calculations, and it's going to integrate with all your different ad platforms and many cost of goods sold providers like AliExpress, CJ Dropshipping, and more. You're going to get a ton of different details, analytics, and metrics that are going to allow you to make smarter business decisions. And you can test drive everything for yourself with a 15-day free trial. You can find it in the Shopify App Store. So this concludes the video on conversion rate optimization for your Shopify store in 2024 and 2025. As mentioned, I have additional videos going into a lot of these topics, such as how to actually test the speed of your store. So make sure you check those out on the channel. Before we go, I want to mention Conversion King one more time. It's packed with 20 plus conversion features, and it's designed to increase conversions in any niche, and there's a link in the description below, so make sure you check it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.